just missed him. He just left. But that was Dan. And Dan did us a great service. Dan was out. And I said, Dan, could you bring us some food? And Dan said, yes. Bless Dan. Because he brought us some food and we needed some food tonight. Hello. Welcome to whatever day it is, I guess.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. God, it's been a day. It's been a real day. Let me tell you about my day. First off, the reason we got food is because Mal really wanted soup.
I'm coming down with a cold or something.
Yeah, Mal's getting sick, so that's terribly exciting. Yesterday, I was supposed to, record a first 20 for today, and Ubisoft sent me an email a few weeks ago to do Watch Dogs 2, and I was excited about that. I requested to do that game, and I started downloading the game. I don't remember what time last night. It was pretty early in the night, but it took forever to download this really big game, and I finally downloaded it. And I'm like, cool, I downloaded the game. Yeah, I'm going to play this game. So I start recording it. I played like the first 35 minutes of this game, and it's pretty much a tutorial, and it's not really a good representation of the game itself. But it doesn't matter, because after 35 minutes, the game just stops, and it's like, gotta finish downloading that game, bro. And then I was reminded of what has become video gaming in the year 2016, at least for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, that when you buy a game, it doesn't even matter if you get it on a disc, because if you get it on a disc, it has to install to the hard drive anyway. But whenever you get a game, it takes time to install or download or whatever, and you don't actually get to finish playing the game. You only get to play the beginning, and then it has to finish. So that was exciting. So I had to sit there and wait for another 45 minutes for this game to finish doing its little download install thing. Then I could start playing Watch Dogs 2 again. And I was finally to the open world portion, because the first portion was not that. I played for about 25-30 minutes, and then I decided, there's a lot of cool abilities in this game. I think it would be a little bit better if I could play some of the game to earn those abilities. So I decided to do that. So I played for 90 minutes. Played 90 minutes of Watch Dogs 2. After those 90 minutes, I decided I'm in pretty good shape. I'm going to record now. So I recorded about 45 minutes, but the mission that I did was it was kind of convoluted and hard to follow, and I just didn't think that it was a great mission. And I was like, no, the stuff I played in the first 90 minutes was more fun than this. I'll just wait for a different mission. So after those 45 minutes, I scrapped all that and decided to start from there. Then I made my first 20, which was nothing close to a first 20 because it was well over an hour long, and the footage was even longer. So by the time I finished making this first 20, it was this morning at a little past 6 a.m. The video was due in 6 hours. So that was difficult. Also, I was falling asleep. I was so tired by the time I finished recording. So then I had to edit it, and it took a while. Once I finished editing it, it has to go through a first initial export, and that's a short one. So while that was going on, I went and took a shower, which was great, by the way, because Mal went to bed a long time ago, a million hours ago, and because she's on the other side of the house, I can make as much noise in here as I want. I don't have to use headphones. I can actually play through the speakers. I can take a shower. She can't hear any of it. It's awesome. So I took a shower, came back out, and sat down to do the actual export. So the export starts. I estimate it's probably going to take about 2 hours. So I clunk down here on the futon, take a nap for 2 hours. Wake up, export's done. Good job. Then I need to, at that point, start uploading it. So I start uploading it. It's going to take about 3 hours, I estimate. So then I lay back down again, sleep for another 3 hours, wake up, and the upload's done. So that's good. Then I get all the metadata done. I finally get that thing released, and it's about 3 p.m. at that point. But my day's not over, because Magic comes out at 6. I had already recorded it, but it wasn't edited. So I had to sit down and edit that. So by the time that was all done and uploaded, it was probably about 4:30. But then I needed to release a vlog. I had it exported, but I had to take care of all the uploading and everything like that. So it was about, I think, 4:45 or 5 p.m. by the time that I was finally done with everything for the day. And then I could go to bed, because I hadn't been to bed. I just slept on the couch. So I slept from about 5 to 7:30 in my actual bed. Then Mal woke me up and she said, "Hey, I'm sick." And I was like, okay. So she has got cold symptoms and she wanted soup. Well, we talked to Dan, and Dan was out, and we were like, Dan, could you bring us some Chick-Fil-A soup? And he was like, yeah, I could do that. So Dan just now brought us Chick-Fil-A soup, and that has been my day. It has been absurd. Now, in my defense, the first 20 is good. It took forever to make, but it's actually really good. The game is fun. Watch Dogs 2 is a lot of fun. It really does feel like GTA 5, but with, you know, some hacker stuff. The cars don't drive as well. I'll say that. It's not a driving game, but otherwise it's, you know, it's pretty enjoyable. There were some people that were upset because it wasn't the first 20, you know. It wasn't the beginning of the game, but you got to cut me some slack there. It was, the first bit of the game was, it was a tutorial, and it wasn't worth including. And then after that, what I should have done is I should have just started recording, but I wanted to show off all the cool stuff. And because of that, it cost me a lot of time. But now we're good. How do you feel?
Tired.
I'm sorry.
Sick.
We're getting ready to eat dinner now, and then we actually have to record Limbo. We're doing a Let's Play of Limbo. And we're going to be taking care of that, recording all of that, and getting that out of the way. And then you can be as sick as you want, because I won't need you to record stuff for a while. But Mal, you know, finished her painting, the painting itself, but hasn't finished the video. So we're going to eat dinner. We're going to record the entirety of Limbo, which is about, from what I understand, 3 to 4 hour game. Then we have to help Mal work on her video. She's got to work on it, then I got to work on it back and forth until it's done. And it's going to be a late night. It's going to be a really late night. But such is the life of a content creator. And in this case, such is the life of 2 content creators.
Yep.
It just never stops. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be careful about choosing open world games for First 20 in the future. They're fun to do, and I enjoy them, but at the same time, if you really want to show some of the meat and potatoes, you got to get a little further in, and I don't have time to do that. I really don't. I'm on such a tight schedule that trying to do that is very difficult, and I should limit myself in the future for trying that. But like I said, thanks for watching. Tomorrow things will start to get back to normal. We're getting things, you know, put away. I'm able to work in here, and it's nice. I really enjoyed the house and being far apart from the bedroom. So yeah. And next week we're going to IKEA, so we can finally get these bookshelves.
Monday or Tuesday.
Really? That soon?
Thursday's Thanksgiving. I have to.
Oh my God! Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?